Now let us try this, whether our understanding, whether we have understood everything correctly or not on an actual data set. This data set is Roseman store sales data. This is like a supermarket in US or some other country. What they do is they're just like any supermarket. They send different type of products. So they have several stores. So this was a competition that was run on Kaggle 5 years ago. And look at the prize money. $24 roughly that comes around 24 lakhs is the price money for anybody who solves this problem. Right now, we are not trying to solve the problem. We are trying to solve one part of the problem, which is before solving the problem, you want to get a good understanding of data visualization. You want to explore the data. Let us do the exploratory data analysis part of it. Okay. So the columns are quite common. You have store ID, store sales in a particular day, number of customers that have appeared in that particular day, what is the sales, the turnover on any given day, whether the store was open or not on a given day, whether it was a state holiday or not, whether it is a school holiday or not, what is the store type. There are different store types, A, B, C, D. Maybe like in more and all that you have more mega store and more small store. Like that, there are different store types. Okay. Assortment type, basic, extra, extended, different. Competitor distance. Competitor distance means your Roseman, this particular company is Roseman. Maybe what about some other Walmart or Target, which is a competition who is nearby. Competition open since which month, promotion is running or not, promotion 2 is running or not, promotion interval is how much. This is the data that we have. Okay. What we want to do is we want to create some visualizations so that we can get some idea on this data. Okay. Let us go back and see what is the problem statement. So right now my problem statement, my challenge to you is import this data set. Okay. Now there is a variable called sales, daily sales, right? What you need to tell me is there, so basically what is the minimum sales, maximum sales, and are there any outliers in sales? Outliers means, are there any days that are having extremely high sales? That is my first question. And you should tell the answer without using any specific notes or anything. Just by showing me the graph, you should be able to tell the answer. Let me check the mic here. Is my voice clear now, or let me just adjust it?
It's clear. It's clear.
It's clear? Okay. Yeah. So the first question is, are there any outliers in the sales? How is it working? And the second question is, are there any outliers in the customers? In the sense, are there any days where customers are extremely high compared to the usual days? Are there any days where customers are extremely high? So basically two simple questions. My guess, usual guess, what I'm thinking is, since this is regular real data, I'm thinking that definitely there will be some outliers. Definitely there will be some days like festive seasons or Thanksgiving Day or something where you will have high sales, maybe high customers also present. But you have to prove that from the data. So go back to your code here. Go back to your code. First import this data and get the plots, all the plots in one shot, violin plot, box plot, distribution plot, everything in one shot for sales, for customers. I'm not going to execute it. You will execute and tell me whether there are any outliers. So write in the chat window, minimum value, maximum value of the sales, first comment, second comment, outliers present or not. Okay, go ahead, all of you. This data set has more than 1 million rows. Okay, nearly how many rows are there? Nearly 1.01 million rows are there. And when you look at the sales data, you can make a comment. Minimum sales obviously 0. Maximum sale in a day, it has gone up to almost 40,000 within a single store itself. And there are some outliers, usually median, if you see around 5,000 or something. Maybe when we see the describe, we will get to know. Looks like the usual range is somewhere 15,000 or somewhere it is stopping, but it is going as much as 40,000, isn't it? Outliers are present. Same information is given by violin plot. In the violin plot, the maximum distribution is here and it is going thinner and thinner here. Yeah. Same information is given by histogram. These zeros are high. Can you tell me why zeros are high? When the store is closed, definitely you will have no sales. Definitely those counts will be definitely there. That is where one peak is there, zero. And most of the values are in this range, 6,000 or 5,000 and all that. After this 15 or 16,000, it started dampening. I think 15, 16,000 is the critical value, uh, most slightly maximum value. Beyond that, they are all outliers. So I can very confidently say there are outliers in the sales. For the daily sales, there are outliers. Similar story you can tell about the customers, what is the max absolute maximum value, and then the range that you can give it to the user, saying that though absolute maximum is around 7,000, but realistic maximum is around 1,500 or something. All of you are following me, right? Around realistic maximum looking around 1,600 or 2,000 or maximum 2,000. Beyond that, there are outliers present in this one as well. That is how you use these plots for talking about continuous variables. Are you confident? Can you take any data set in future? Can you convey this message to the reader that there are outliers present or not? Where is the maximum distribution of the data and whether the outlier is present or not? That's much only. I mean, I'm not expecting a lot of strategies from here and all that. A simple visualization with these 2 points. Are you confident? Perfect.